Hey guys and gals, it's your buddies Drew and Ralphie with Living History's Mysteries and Ferocious Feline Productions. You know, in the past, we have talked about those legends, those myths, especially from my state of Tennessee, my home state where I was born. One of the biggest legends coming out of Tennessee is the story of the Bell Witch. Now, we've done stuff on the Bell Witch before, but I've been asked to do more on it. So, I took a little bit of time, contacted a few people, got a little bit of a story together, and then I scrapped it all. I wanted to go and talk to someone, to a historian who, well, let's just say he's a historian of myth, legend, superstition, and the paranormal. Check this out. This is good.
Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about a haunting, a legend that goes all the way back to the early 1800s, the only reporting ever of an entity taking a life. Let's go back and see where it starts.
Sister they called the girl with coal black hair, all of world, her evil eyes, devilish ways, lay John Bell in his grave. The bell which she walks the night, a moving spirit no one can fight. She walks in silent and rolls her dead to the family of Bell has drawn their last breath.
Our story begins in the early 19th century with the Bell family. John Bell, a farmer, moved with his family from North Carolina to the fertile lands of Robertson County, Tennessee around 1804. The Bells were a typical family of the era, seeking a peaceful life in the expanding American frontier. John Bell, his wife Lucy, and their children settled into what they hoped would be a new beginning. But their life, far from being peaceful, was about to take a turn into the unexplained and the unimaginable. In 1817, strange occurrences began to disrupt the quiet routine of the Bell farm. It started suddenly, unexplained noises, mysterious knocking sounds on the walls of their log home, and the faint, inexplicable dragging of chains at night. Initially dismissed as the work of animals or the wind, these incidents grew into intensity and terror. The family soon realized that something far more sinister was at play. This was no ordinary occurrence. It was the beginning of what would become one of the most chilling hauntings in American history. The phenomena escalated. Bed sheets were violently pulled from beds, pillows tossed around, and the children, particularly the young Betsy Bell, became targets of unseen forces. Invisible hands seemed to slap and pull at her, leaving the family both terrified and baffled. What started as curious and unexplained noises soon took a more ominous turn. The entity behind these disturbances began to exhibit an intelligence and awareness that was deeply unsettling. It wasn't just an invisible force, it was something that could think, understand, and most disturbingly, communicate. Bell Witch wasn't just a fleeting shadow or a disembodied noise, it was a presence that interacted with the family. When it first started to communicate, it was through whispers, and then with a clear, distinct voice. It sang, quoted scripture, and engaged in conversations displaying a disturbing level of awareness. Its ability to recount events that happened far away and its knowledge of private conversations left the Bells and their neighbors in fear and wonder. One popular theory suggests that the witch was the spirit of a former neighbor of the Bells, who had a dispute with John Bell and cursed the family before she died. When referred to as Kate after claiming to be Old Kate Batts, they responded favorably to this name. When asked who it was, the Bell Witch replied, "I am a spirit. I was once very happy but have been disturbed." It offered different explanations for its appearance, including a connection to a disturbed Native American burial mound, and even repeated entire sermons word for word. The entity has also mimicked an English visitor's parents and later claimed to have visited his family in England. To Lucy Bell, John Bell's wife, whom the witch called the most perfect woman to walk the earth, it sang hymns and provided fresh fruit. The witch referred to John Bell Sr. as Old Jack. The Bell Witch's behavior ranged from disturbing and threatening to kind, making it a figure of intrigue and fear and confusion. The focus of the haunting seemed to center on two members of the Bell family, John Bell, the family patriarch, and his youngest daughter, Betsy. The entity's malevolence towards John Bell was equally disturbing. It verbally abused him, it vowed to kill him, an ominous promise that would later become a crucial part of this legend and story. The Bell Witch wasn't confined to the walls of the home. Reports of strange animals, bizarre noises, and unexplained phenomena spread throughout the community. The legend of the Bell Witch began to grow, attracting curious onlookers and skeptics alike. The entity made several predictions about the future, some of which were even said to have come true. Like hinted at before, it possibly played a alleged role in the demise of John Bell. In 1820, after years of suffering from an unknown ailment that left him weak and hallucinating, John Bell died under mysterious circumstances. It was said that a vial of unknown liquid thought to be poison was found in the Bell home, and the Bell Witch claimed responsibility for it. The death of John Bell marked a terrifying chapter in this story, as it suggested the entity had the power not to just torment, but to take life. Word started spreading around town even more after that. Far beyond the borders of just Robertson County, even General Andrew Jackson, the future president, was drawn to the Bell farm, intrigued by the tales of the supernatural entity. Over time, the story of the Bell Witch transcended its origins as a local legend, becoming part of American folklore. The tale resonated with people far and wide, stirring a mixture of fear, intrigue, and skepticism. The exact nature of the Bell Witch and the truth behind the hauntings have been subjects of debate and speculation. Skeptics have proposed various theories ranging from hoaxes to mass hysteria, while others believe the events were genuine supernatural occurrences. Over the years, the story has inspired numerous books, films, and television shows, each adding a layer to the legend. The tale of an invisible force capable of physical and emotional torment traps into our deepest fears and fascinations with the supernatural. Visitors to the Bell Witch Cave and the Bell family farm report unexplained phenomena even to this day, from strange noises to ghostly apparitions. These accounts keep the story of the Bell Witch alive, continuing to intrigue and unsettle those who dare to delve into this mystery some more. Today, descendants of the Bell family still reside in the area, carrying with them the legacy of their ancestors. They participate in local events and even theatrical productions, sharing the story of the Bell Witch with new generations, ensuring that the legend never fades into obscurity. The Bell Witch story, steeped in mystery and the unexplained, remains one of America's most enduring legends. As we reach the end of the video, sometimes we're left with more questions than answers. What really happened on the Bell farm? Was it the work of a malevolent spirit, a series of unexplained natural events, or something else entirely? The mystery of the Bell Witch endures, a reminder of the thin veil between our world and the unknown. So is this story true? That's for you to decide.
Welcome back. You know, it's like I was saying in the beginning, I can only do so much covering history, covering superstition, covering myth and legend, covering the paranormal. But when you talk to somebody like Kevin Caligari, who is a historian into superstition, myth and legend, and the paranormal, that's where you find someone who really has their stuff together. There's a lot that goes in to the legend of the Bell Witch. Is it true? It wasn't just the Bell family. It was the whole community that was having experiences. And still to this day, some of those experiences are still occurring, or at least they're being reported to. Is it true? Much like the video said, it's totally up to you to decide. But that's all we got for you today. I hope you enjoyed this look, another look into the legend of the Bell Witch. Time to start looking into our next video. Until next time, y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other. God bless you, God love you, we do. And we'll see you in history.